Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a perfectly frozen Wednesday, the 23rd of December. 29 degrees out here. Old hump day's coming at a freeze. I don't know where Kylie's at this morning. She'll sometimes go cuddle in them trees back there. I think it's warmer. But with all this fog, and considering how bright it is, despite the fog, I think it's going to be beautiful out here today. I don't know what the temperatures are supposed to be, but you can tell there's this blue hue out there. Look at Mama, she done jumped in the vehicle. She says 29 degrees is cold. A little nippy out here this morning, huh?
It's chilly.
All right, roll south.
All right.
Kelly goes, I didn't see Sparky as we're leaving.
He kind of blends.
I think he knows he blends into that.
Yeah.
He just sneaks right in, doesn't he? Oh, there's the blue. Man, is it amazing out here. Hey there, Dr. Pierce. A couple of scenes where we're going by these farms and barns and stuff back there. Oh, man. I just want to stop the truck and just stare at that beautiful light. It's one where all the grass was still frozen from the fog and the sunlight was on it, man. That was just one of those make you stop moments. All right there, little woman. Made it through the frozen fog and all that stuff. And looks like Van Chulo's going to clear up as well.
Yeah, it'd be pretty.
It's probably going to be a nice day.
I think so.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful hump day.
You too, hubby.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Look at the steam coming off that old State Farm insurance building. That's cool. I think it's going to turn out to be a wonderful day out here. I don't think I'm working on anything that'll require a test ride. Isn't that always the way? But we can sure enjoy the nice weather. We can stare at it together. I don't have a motorcycle to take you for a ride on, but I can take you for a little drive in the truck. It's time to do the transmission and dual pump rear differential all at the same time. We'll do engine oil. I'm out of engine drain washers, so I need to get those too. So we're going to go hit the local Honda shop here. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before or last time I was here. We got so many car shops right here. We actually have our own. It's called the Decana Auto Mall. We literally have our own road. It goes way on back there. It's called Auto Mall Drive. With a whole bunch of dealers here, and then we have other dealers scattered throughout Washington and Oregon. But today, it's the Honda shop I'm looking for. Man, is it nice. Not really warm. It's 45 degrees, but man, is it nice out here. Well, I tell you, all them new Hondas in there are pretty. But I don't know when the 21 Ridgeline's coming out, but definitely pondering the 21. So this old 2017 of ours is getting long in the tooth. The parts guy in there goes, holy moly. He goes, you have a long drive every day. I said, yep. Been doing it for many years now. All right, let me get my stuff in the truck. I can't show you prices and stuff, but all I gotta say is it's really nice being an employee for a dealership. They even got a genuine Honda box that the stuff's in. I was kidding him because he took all the washers for everything and used a bag because like they come in 5 or 10 or whatever as normal parts do. Well, he took one of the bags that multiples come in and threw all the washers in it and taped it shut. And I go, hot dang, I even get an official Honda bag. And he goes, keeping with theme, I'm even giving you an official Honda box to carry everything. It's just a crate box for the, what do you call it, the DW1 tranny oil. All right. Maybe just roll the windows down and we can just pretend like we're vlogging, car vlogging. All right, I gotta get back to work. Man, city traffic. Oh, one other thing I forgot to tell you, those door checkers, they call them. It's the stoppers on the, allows the door to stop once it's open a certain amount. Those ones that allow the back doors to open roughly about 6 inches wider, makes them more useful. I got those ordered. They'll be there at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We close at 2, they close at 3, so I need to make sure I'm here before 3, or just swing by in the morning. So Ryan didn't come into work today because there wasn't enough for him to do. It gets real quiet right before a big holiday, which is normal. And those guys are so fast, they burn through all their work too quick. Anyway, he sends me a couple of videos. He's there at the power lines. Remember where I met up with him years ago on the Stormtrooper GSA, and he got lost. Anyway, we were talking about these hill climbs over there, and I remember where they were, and he was trying to explain to me how to get to them. Anyway, he sent me a video of where they're at. He's out there riding on his dirt bike, and it's just beautiful sunshine, gorgeous. I should have played hooky and went dirt riding with my boy. Back to the old grind. Get to work, will you, boy? So this is kind of funny. The sales guys, they go out there and they get the number off and they can see what's in the box, what color. But this is what they do. And they do this all the time. I mean, it looks like rats attacked it. Come on. But it don't matter. I mean, anything that's a dirt bike sells, it's sold before it lands here, so it's going to get put together right away. But normally that thing would sit out in the rain and get rotted sitting out here. This is the state of our ductless air and heat. So it's going to be the heat pump's going to be sitting out here, one here and one there. There might be even another one. It looks like they're feeding some stuff on the other side there. That's going to be nice. It's going to be fancy. We're going to be all kinds of spoiled being down here. The guys upstairs that have no air conditioning and barely have heat. The gas barely works half the time. They just freeze. But like I was saying earlier, Ryan and them, they just go so fast that they never even notice that it's cold. It's when you stop doing testing and stuff like that that'll get you. And if you guys notice the BMW box laying on the ground, that's this here K1600. It's a GTL. See? This is a 2021. Pretty color. What's weird though is that color is only with the trunk. So when I'm looking at this thing, my mind is saying there's a mistake. Somebody somewhere made a mistake. It could be because this color kind of matches that, but something tells me somebody else has a GTL that has a black trunk. But we'll sort it out. The box got wet and was literally there's nothing left. You couldn't make out, because I think there's stickers or something on there. It was just mangled. But I don't know. That's for the boys upstairs to sort out. So I'll be finishing this thing up tomorrow. Did well, they're calling it a crash estimate, but it's more of a theft recovery. It's not beat up too bad. Exhaust has got a few scratches on it. They did the classic, try to break into the ignition switch BS, but oddly enough, tough little 310, she survived. They didn't get it far enough that they got the proverbial screwdriver to turn it on, because it still takes the key to turn it on. So I don't know what its story is. It's only got 1,400 miles. It was purchased earlier this year, even though it's a 2018. And it's had no maintenance. All the service lights are flashing. The oil is black. The clutch is burnt. Yeah, it's had zero maintenance. Because if it would have been done at the 600-mile service, the oil would not be that nasty. And the clutch, you could play a C sharp on this clutch. This is completely backed off to get free play out of it. And that thing was out quite a ways. You know, the little hand adjuster at the top. And that's backed all the way in until she stops. It was out about right here. It literally had no clutch. You put it in gear and it just like you were holding the clutch in. And when you open up the fill hole and smell the oil, it is clutch burnt. She is smoked. So whether the insurance company is going to pay for a burnt clutch, I don't know. Kind of a pain in the butt in these because it's kind of like the old V-twin them things. Is that to get to the, well, in all fairness, this does have an access hole to replace clutch plates, but this one does not. So the whole clutch cover includes the water pump and all that stuff. What a pain. I don't know if you can see any of this down here, but this is the same old way. But there is an access cover. You can see this outer cover is an access cover. But if you need to do something with a basket or something like that, you can see the water pump is attached to that cover almost exactly the way that BMW is. All right. Getting towards the end of the day, I need to gather up my stuff, make sure things are locked up. Oh, the guy from the Honda shop. Before I even get back, I got a message. He lives a long ways away. Somebody stop him, have him turn around. Either he handed them to me and I didn't grab them, or he forgot to stick them in my box of stuff. But all the sealing washers were still at the parts department there at the Honda auto store. So I called him back, really nice guy. Rob is his name. If you ever need any parts from Dick and Honda, go talk to Rob. Really cool guy. But at any rate, I called him back and says, no, I'm not doing it tonight or anything like that. I just took a break from work and went over there. I'll be there, sometime tomorrow to pick those door checkers up. So the numbers that they're using, I guess once they converted over, they're doing something different. But he was concerned because the door checker part number is for front doors. And I don't know, this mod's been going around, I guess, a bit. I didn't hear about it until a few weeks ago. But I get the same consistent part numbers, and they're listed as door checkers front, not rear doors. Probably somebody that worked at a Honda auto dealer says, hey, look at this. If you put these front door checkers in the rear doors of 17, 18, maybe 19, but definitely 17, 18 Ridgelines, the back doors open up in a normal way. So they probably Honda is not going to just swap apart and stick it in there. I'm sure the whole door, the hinges, everything probably got changed to, I know the 20 and 21s open like a normal door. It's kind of a weird thing how they don't open far enough, and you don't think it's any kind of a big deal until you try to stick a large television or something back there, and you're going, I can't take an angle into the back door because the door doesn't open up all the way. Anyway, that's for another day. We'll talk about it when I put them on. All right, we'll see you here in a little bit. How'd your day go today, little mama?
It went good. How was yours?
It was good. Very productive today.
Nice.
Yeah, doing stuff other than weird jobs. So, yeah, it was a good day.
Nice.
So, Tractor Supply for
Tractor
stuff?
Supply and home.
All right, that sounds like a plan. Let's roll with it. All right. Good old Tractor Supply. So, we noticed that one light on the side of the building's out. Well, the light's gone. They must have had a fatal flaw with it or something. There's one of our car dealers right there, the Dick and Toledo. That's where we had the tires put on this thing. If y'all remember. You about ready to head home for the hacienda?
Please. I'm cold.
Yeah. We decided to go back in and take a little break. Walking across there, it's cold. 36 degrees.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's been wet and warm here lately, so
Yeah.
we're kind of getting spoiled. 36 feels cold again.
I know, and it's almost like, can I have the rain back where
Yeah.
it was warm?
Well, we got January and February. That's when it really gets cold.
I know, I hate
Yeah.
that. Just when you think winter is over,
Yeah.
yeah, that's when we get it.
All right, we're rolling.
Let's roll.
We'll see everybody in Toledo. That's cool. It's just 3 locomotives just chuffing through the yard. That's cool. Well, hello there, YouTube. It sure is. I don't know. We're getting kind of spoiled driving home. Dry roads. And people tend to be a little more sane for some reason. It seems like the worse the weather, the dingier they get. But yeah, it's a good day today. Good, productive day. It was beautiful outside. I was thinking, when I got done with that 310, I could have taken it for a ride, but it's under a customer's name, and there's no tag on the back, so it'd be risky. I mean, it's one thing to get pulled over and I'm riding one of the store's bikes, but a customer's bike that does need to be ridden. I guess I could do something quick, scoot around little close areas or something like that. Make sure it's fine. It's rideable. It's not. I mean, it just kind of dinged up a little bit. But it's all right. Better than that today. That'll give me something to do tomorrow. How about that? Oh, I got the K1600. I'll be done with that. I'll take you for a ride on that.
There you go.
The old GTL. It's black, but the trunk has that weird green color to it. Something's funky going on. I don't think that trunk is matched to the bike. It may be. I can pull up the VIN. It'll show me colors and stuff. They might be mixing colors around, trying to be different. That would be different. But anyway, I think on that, we're just gonna slip on out. I'm gonna start putting the truck in the garage again, especially on those cold mornings.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, nice to jump into a 62-degree truck. I think the truck likes it too.
Yeah.
We come out here and it's, that morning time and fog, even though it's in that cover, it's still wet.
Yeah.
Everything's cold inside. It's just really nice to jump in a nice warm truck. But on that, we're rolling.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on Christmas Eve.
Yes, and some of you on Christmas.
Yeah.
Depending on
where you're at on the globe.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you with bells on in the morning.
There we go.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.